Good morning, I am in Bali, so welcome. We're in Canggu and we're staying for, I don't know why I started with that because I actually don't know how long we're here for, but potentially like the next couple of months, 2 or 3 months. And we have been here exactly 1 week today. And it's funny because I actually planned today, I was like, right, I'm going to film my whole day. I'd love to wake up and actually start my morning practice with yoga and meditation. It's a real intention for me at the moment to commit to a very strong yet peaceful morning routine every day. And so I was like, right, Monday is going to be the day because the past week we've been really recovering from jet lag. Monday feels like the best day to start, and again, we overslept. Alarm went off, it was just like, oh, here's the husband. Here he is. I'm just explaining about our jet lag. It really hit us hard. Worse than I think it has previous times coming this way. But we woke up when we did, and at like 10, and we were like, it's fine. Our bodies clearly just needed some solid sleep, and then all of our like morning routines that we want to integrate will start tomorrow. So bear with me, the morning routines will come. I'm just getting ready to go out. We're probably going to walk the beach. I was going to say beach the walk, and grab a coffee, grab something really simple for breakfast, and then we do actually have handstand practice at 1 today, so I'm really excited. We tend to start work around like 3ish because of the time difference in the UK. Just going to take my energy support. I've been taking this most mornings for the last month, I want to say now, and I am noticing a difference. It's more like, you know, in the afternoon when you just get really like that slump. I'm finding these are helping with that, more sustained energy through the day. If they could help me wake up in the morning, that would be amazing. Aveda Nutri-Plenish for their hair, because as you can see, my hair, whenever I'm in Bali, the humidity seriously gets me. I mean, it gets huge. So I find this oil helps to just tame it and keeps the ends really healthy as well, because the dryness from sea swimming and just being in the heat can really dry it all out and give you those straggly split ends. So I find that helps. Ooh, something I'm excited. I haven't shared this at all. I bought this 2 months ago and it's from a really small independent store on Etsy. I was researching medicinal mushrooms, and this comes with 4 medicinal mushrooms, lion's mane, reishi, turkey tail, and cordyceps. So I put 2 of these pipettes in here. I was basically fascinated by the research that I was doing on the medicinal mushrooms. You can buy this, by the way, in like supermarkets, your local health food store. I just found like buying from a small independent it's always nice to support independents, but I feel like a lot more love and care goes into products like this where they're completely homemade. Love nature, she will love you back. Just little things like that, so I really love that. So that's in my water bottle. I'll have that later. And then this little thing I bought yesterday from one of the local stores here. It's emotional balance, and it's to soothe your nervous system. And this is something that I'm constantly working on, just becoming, nice essential oils. Orange, sandalwood, patchouli, heaven. Calming our nervous system, I think, can have an enormous impact on so many challenges that we have with our bodies. For me, I've had a few challenges with my gut for years and years and years. I had various doctors' appointments, like when I say various, I mean like so many different people, so many different GPs, so many different experts within this field, so many different tests. I even underwent a colonoscopy, which wasn't pleasant, but no one could get to the root cause. I spoke to nutritionists. I was seriously on this mission to figure it out, and of all the things that I have found to help it, it's calming my nervous system. Like, I partly feel a bit silly that it wasn't that obvious, but also kind of frustrated that it wasn't ever a question like, oh, let's calm your nervous system and remove any of that kind of unwanted energy in your body, and then your stomach will completely relax as well. I'm sure that's not like physically, technically how it works, but that's how it feels in my body. So yeah, I'm always on the lookout for little things like this that can help calm my nervous system throughout the day. We already have a Christmas decoration that was here already in the villa. Cute! And our matching helmets. We are at the beach. Find us there. Welcome to the beach. So we're heading over to this quiet spot at the end.
Sure.
And brekkie time. Avocado on gluten-free toast. The best almond milk flat white. We missed this place somewhere away. Salad.
Yummy, delicious.
Homemade almond milk.
Oh, you could be an advertising. Not just any milk, but homemade,
EGS.
date filled, salty.
It is a bit salty actually. Yeah.
That's really good. So that's what you need to work on. Like when you go to the gym, you do like 5 rounds of them, like maybe 15 seconds, or you keep until fill it, then you come back. Perfect. With a heart on your shoulders?
Yeah, like I feel it like pinching here almost, but not in a bad way.
But the line was good. I'll take a picture of the neck. And then bend the knee, bend, okay. You push already? Are you pushing? Yes, that's it. Come just let's move a little bit more here. Just hold him. And then you look here. Okay. Push. Yes. Retract here. That's good. Yes! That was perfect, Naomi. No, other side. Push your yes here. Now breathe in and push. That's good. Stay here. Push. Whew. That was good. The line was much better. Keep pushing. I'm here. Hit. Stay engaged. Be a man.
Wow.
Come back. Yes.
Woo! That is the best run I've ever seen you do. Okay, time to get to work. We obviously did the handstand practice, which felt so good. I do feel like the last few months, with the amount of travel that we've been doing, just moving from one place to the next, it's been quite challenging to stick to a routine of any kind, not just exercise. I mentioned it this morning about yoga and meditation. I feel like I've fallen out of that routine. So I'm happy to finally start integrating that and start setting some goals. For example, like working on my handstand. And Bali is always such a great place to do that. But yeah, we tend to work in the evenings just because of the time difference, and that seems to be suiting us quite well. Yeah, we'll probably like order some food in tonight. It's Monday, so no crazy agenda, just taking it easy. I feel like my time here in Bali is very different to previous times. Previous times it was like the space here was to reset and to recharge, I think. But now I'm seeing Bali as this space to focus. It's like there's no distraction. It's time to work, put all of my dreams into reality, like actually now create the plan and take action, which is really exciting. Like there's a different energy and like drive in me now. So yeah, that's what I'm working away on here in Bali. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I feel like because I haven't been uploading as much on here as I used to, I definitely feel somewhat disconnected from my platform. And I feel like you probably do too. Like I haven't been uploading. I have also been on a bit of a whirlwind journey of exploration, looking inwards, also just connecting so many dots. And it has been an unbelievable experience, but also like I needed that space to dive in deeper. And I'm so excited to share so much of what I have been exploring here. But I just now thought it would be kind of useful and maybe necessary to speak into what I have been exploring recently. And it has been this idea of inner power, inner wisdom, and intuition. I'm not going to speak into this too much because I honestly could speak for hours about this. It absolutely blows my mind. But the idea is that I believe we all have an unbelievable power within us. There is so much wisdom there, and I believe it has been shut off and shut out for generations and generations. And there's this deep knowing within us, this intuition, this gut instinct that I think if you're listening to this, you'll be understanding what I'm saying if you resonate, because it is this deep knowing. You'll just be like, I've always had something within me that I cannot put into words, I cannot explain, but I have an inner knowing. And I would love to explore this idea more with my audience to help like guide us into accepting our inner wisdom. I feel like it is so shut down by society, unfortunately. It's like anyone with any kind of gift, I think, is unfortunately immediately shut out. And it's like, oh no, that's not socially acceptable. But I think that is unbelievably heartbreaking and so sad that in today's day and age, intuition isn't respected. And my dream is to see people absolutely thrive by speaking into their intuition and allowing themselves to speak their truth and speak this deep inner knowing and bring it to the world, because I just feel like there's so much in it. I'm going to say it, and I don't want to like upset anyone, but I think this is especially true for women. I think women hold an immense power, and it is so exciting. It's so beautiful when you think about how we can live in such a cyclical way that holds so much wisdom. So this is very much like a focus of mine recently, just diving into understanding intuition more and really accepting and acknowledging an inner wisdom and inner power that I think we all have. It's like this superpower that has been completely not only like shut out, but it's like really undermined and unappreciated, and makes me so like, I honestly get tingles when I think about how different the world could look if we all started listening to our intuition. I believe it comes from opening our hearts more and really feeling more into our hearts rather than thinking up here. Obviously, there's a balance. Like, I'm not saying we should all start like feeling into our hearts only and shut out our heads. Like, absolutely not. I just feel like we're living in a world where we are thinking so much with our heads only. It's very like brain dominated, whereas our hearts, our intuition, it holds so much power. So I would love to start exploring this idea of opening up our hearts more and living a more heart-centered life. This may sound absolutely crazy to a lot of you. Some of you are probably like, has Niomi gone absolutely crazy? But some of you may completely be resonating with this and thinking the same, because yeah, from personal experience, like a lot of my friends that I'm speaking to, they feel the same. They're like, we have such a deep inner knowing within us. This intuition is so strong, but why is it not allowed and not respected in a way that it probably has been in the past, but in a way that could be now? So that's a little like snippet of the journey that I think I've been on, and I haven't been speaking about it publicly at all out of this fear that it's going to sound crazy and people won't understand. But actually, the more and more that I am speaking about it, the more and more I'm realizing that more people do agree and feel it too, which is so beautiful and so heartwarming and exciting, to be honest. It's like there's a real want to recognize this inner power that we all have. So that's, yeah. I knew I would ramble. I'm essentially like, what I'm doing here, working away in the background, is like planning how I can guide and help people within this space, navigating life and love from a more heart-centered space. I probably should have shown you the villa at the beginning of the video, but better late than never. Welcome to our kitchen. I absolutely adore having an island like this. I feel like this is my dream for a future home one day, to have an island in the kitchen with stools and to have breakfast. Here's our water filter. If you've ever spent time in Bali, you will understand how sacred this is and how necessary. My new yoga mat as of today, thank you to the lovely Marine. And yeah, this is like our little chill out zone. We pushed up this table today for the handstand practice, but I think we're going to keep it like this because it just creates more space for us to do our practice here in the morning. And obviously there's only 2 of us, so we do not need a table of 6. A little chill out area. We turned on the TV for the first time yesterday on Sunday. We had such a lazy day watching the Beckhams on Netflix, of course. Jamie, I wonder if I can... Oh no, I actually can't. He is working behind this curtain here. And it's such a luxury for him to have like his own workspace now. Normally we would like create workspace, well, like I am here. I am so happy being in this space. Like I actually prefer being in a living kind of kitchen space like this to work from. But for Jamie, he has confidential calls, so he actually needs to be over there. And we've got a lovely pool, which we haven't used. It's one of those things here, I don't know, like a pool sounds like such a lovely thing to have when you're away, but we never, ever, ever use a pool wherever we are, even in hotels. Yeah, just love the sea. And that's kind of a thing that I have realized in the past like 2 years, is that I absolutely thrive when I'm swimming in natural water, whether it's a lake, a river, the sea. But a pool, for me, I just feel like it's dead energy. I'm like, it's not real water and it has chemicals in it. So it looks so pretty, like love this at night, especially with all the lights. I don't know why I just closed that. But to swim in, it's just really not really my vibe anymore.